Guys and gals, happy Wednesday. Tuesday, oh my God, where did the day go? So it's another post about gratitude today, and not gratitude for the fuzzball that is my hair. Anyway, I'm okay with that. As you know, the last couple of days we've had no days, and last for nearly 7 days, 6 days in a storm. And so, you feel pretty crappy, as I've said the last couple of days. Can't get it done, etc., etc., and you lose your flow. Like I've talked a lot about rituals, as you know, and that getting up in the morning, meditating before I get out of bed, journal, then get started on the day. Not doing that just has messed with me. But anyway, today when I did journal, I went and had coffee somewhere else, and I journaled, and I actually spent ages in a gratitude phase, more than I do. So I didn't just write the 5 things I was grateful for. I wrote probably nearly a page of things I was grateful for in long form. So it wasn't just grateful for the person in, grateful for coffee, which I often say, as you know. I wrote a lot more because there's been a lot going on, And to this morning, told we would get power later in the week, possibly. To which I said, is that Friday or Sunday, the end of the week? End of the week, rather. Then this afternoon we were told we would get power back weekend. Then early this evening, Elodie was home and she heard noise and it was the printer turning on. And then she went and turned a light on and we got power back. When, to me, that's just miraculous because we didn't expect it. And it, again, brought up the stuff, this morning I was in this place of, I was in a bit of a bad mood, I have to admit, for a bit because of the no power. The inconvenience of it. Really did sit in that place of gratitude for so many other things in my life and so many other things in the world. We get a choice. We can look at the heartache and the horror and the terrible things that go on and just think it's all effed, what's the point? Or we can look at the way people handle the horrors, and we can look at the great things we have in our lives and other people have in their lives, and just come from a better place. We get to choose that. And I've done a live before about how we get to choose our feelings, and I think gratitude is important ones for us to choose. So important for us to choose to come from a place of gratitude. Stayed in that little bit of a grump. Chances are, I'm analytical with a woo-woo rising, but I reckon chances are that power would not have come back on this evening. It would have been the weekend, like they said. But I was like, you know what? It's okay. I'm so lucky. I get to go and do my washing at someone else's place. I get to eat takeaway because I can afford it. I got to give away all the food in my fridge and my freezer to people I know who would appreciate it because I didn't want it to go off. So I looked at all these great things, I had other towels I could use because you'd used heaps to mop up things. So lucky, so grateful. And I think I might need to up my gratitude. I'm a big gratitude practicer. Is that a word, practicer? But maybe it's not just about those 5 brief things every day. Maybe it really is more important to incorporate it into a bigger feeling, looking at gratitude for possibly other people. Today I wrote gratitude, the tragic circumstance of that family that lost 3 of their children and their cousin the other week. And in my journal today, I expressed gratitude about being able to witness how beautifully they'd handled that. With such grace and such strength. I'm really grateful I got to witness that because it could have been awful. And those people, I think, are shining examples of what's great in the world. So maybe when we're doing our gratitude practices, maybe stop looking in your little of influence. I talk about with my clients, I talk about how, we've all got a little Persian rug that we're on, a little carpet, and what's not on the carpet? It's like there's a big moat around the carpet, and on the other side of the moat is the stuff we can't control. But maybe we could look outside that carpet to find other things that we can express gratitude for and make it maybe collectively, if all of us or more of us concede those great things and express thanks for them in the world, maybe the world will start becoming a better place. And I think it's a great place, but it could be better. And I think gratitude is one of the ways to get there. So I am really grateful. I get to light candles tonight because I want to, not because I have to. And I get to turn my and probably start catching up on some work that I just haven't been able to get done over the last few days, but that's okay. Have a great night. See you all tomorrow. And for those of you that are still without power, fingers crossed it happens soon for you. I know we've all got our grumps about a lot of things that I was the last couple of years, but 85,000 homes I think it was without power. So I'm grateful it's back on for me and some of my friends tonight. Mwah. Night, night, everybody. I will see you tomorrow.